or on a chair, and if you get uncomfortable on the cushion, go to the chair, vice versa. It's absolutely a welcome, and actually it's quite important as part of the process of learning, developing meditation and a meditation practice. It's actually quite important to take some time to figure out how to sit in a way that works for you. Tying yourself up into a pretzel is not the point. Unless you like sitting like a pretzel. Myself. But some. Okay. So just take a moment to find your seat. Finding your seat means you can take a deep breath and let your attention follow your breath down through your body, and you can see that there's a path there. And you can feel that if your upper torso is flowing and upright, not stiff, but flowing and upright, that your breath and actually all of your energy is going to move more easily, and you'll start to feel a little more comfortable. So, think of a flower shooting out of the ground. It's not rigidly straight. There's a kind of curve, just there is at the small of your back. And let yourself be as upright as is comfortable for you, whether you're on a chair or on a cushion. And you can feel that there is a kind of central corridor going from your crown directly down to the bottom of your body, and that actually is a support for you. And you can invite and allow and be open to further relaxation, your shoulders, your hands. These are places we often hold tension, so you can put your attention at your shoulders and just see if there's some relaxation available there. Sometimes we look at our hands, we find that we're clenching them. So you can let that be. And the central corridor of your body is also aligned with the center of the earth, which is actually directly beneath you. You are receiving actual support, physical support, from the center of the earth. And that sense of alignment from the center of the earth, through the bottom of your spine, your heart, your crown, the apex of space, can reveal to you a corridor of ease and strength, this alignment through the center of your body. And your neck is long and your chin is tucked under just a little bit, and you can feel how this supports the upright, rising energy of your torso, keeping you pliably erect. And as we remember again that we are seated directly above the center of the earth, each one of us, there may be a sense that you can relax into that support. It's a very strong support. It will hold you. It will hold you in your process of practice. It will hold you in whatever challenges you encounter. There's quite a strong holding there for your physical body. And gradually this experience of being held and supported can grow. And the sense of physical support that we feel as we sit very easily translates into emotional support, psychological strength. because our body, our energy, our emotions, our feelings are very closely connected. So you're sitting in this very supported way, allowing the flutter of thoughts from the day to settle down a bit, if they will. Possibly to be like leaves floating in a stream, carrying them away from you. And so you become increasingly able to simply ride the crest of the present moment, which is all there is. And you're continuing to breathe. Place your attention then gently on your breath. Let your attention rest on your breath. Let your attention move with your breath, in and out. Just like that. And whenever you notice that your attention has gone to something else, which is its habit to jump from one thing to another, you simply bring it back to your breath. Place it there, and again, let your attention rest on your breath. And you do this as many times as you discover your attention elsewhere. There's no limit. And it's that miraculous awareness that your attention has wandered becomes a source of great gratitude. You've noticed your distraction. It's wonderful. Once you notice distraction, you are no longer distracted. You settle back on your breath. So we'll do this together for several minutes. You may find that in these few minutes you have settled down a bit and you're able to rest a little more lengthily on your breath. In that case, some clarity, stability is increasing. Or you may find that your mind is continuously darting to this and to that, and you are continuously becoming aware of its darting and inviting your attention back. In that case, your clarity is increasing. Your process is unfolding. Whatever is occurring, as long as you stay with it, you are developing. So in either case, there is some opening of clarity. And let that arise in the center of your chest as an orb of white light. And this luminous orb of light that is your own clarity, that is also born of your own love for being with your own process, has the power actually to draw to you a luminous orb of light above your crown. And the two orbs are in a kind of conversation. This orb of light above your crown itself is a constellation of tremendous wisdom, clarity, kindness, all of the qualities that are actually inborn in your own mind, once it settles down enough for you to actually see it. And there descends from this orb of light above your crown a gentle, luminous mist, crystal droplets of liquid light, like a gentle rain, begin to descend. And they melt through your crown, descend down to the light at your heart, and enrich it and further your own clarity, wisdom, luminosity. And whatever you feel, you notice that that's what you're feeling. There's nothing you're supposed to feel. There's no doing this wrong. And these droplets continue to descend and to soften and to open, and just to make you aware of your own awareness. And now the entire luminous orb itself, which draws into itself from all quarters of space, all possible luminous presence, love, wisdom. This profoundly endowed orb now gently begins to descend, bringing you support for the nourishing of your own qualities, descending through your crown, gently alighting at your heart and mixing completely with the luminous orb that was there already. And we're going to sound the sound Om, a sacred syllable that expresses the state of an enlightened body. We're going to sound the sound Om 3 times. If you like, you can have a letter Om or an O with a dot above it. It's your heart in the center of this circle. And as you sound the sound, feel that the sound and the light and your own awareness all together are expanding from your heart and suffusing and illuminating every cell of your body. Blessing you for continued practice. And in closing, just take a moment to let it all go and just notice how you are right now. Are you different from when you came in the door? If so, what does that feel like? Just notice. This is a moment of digestion. Energetic digestion of the practice. It's nothing to do. May this be of benefit. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. It's really, really nice. We still have some refreshments, and we'll be here a bit. If you'd like to talk to us, ask some questions. Also, Claire and Sharon and Janet, as well as Satya, and actually JC, the Black, are a long time with us, and I'm sure they'll be happy to talk with you as well. Reannounce Saturday. So if on Saturday from 10 to 1, For about 45 minutes, we want to explain to you the curriculum, the phases of the path, the phases of practice that you can expect to enjoy if you wish to. It's not something we impose on anyone. People can come to Dawn Mountain really in any way that you like, but if you're interested in, a sequence, a developmental sequence, and having a practice that's an ongoing practice that develops, month after month, year after year. We want to share with you how that can unfold for you. And I do emphasize that it's not rigid. It's actually designed to be quite adaptable, and there are suggestions for readings. So we welcome you. We'll talk for about 45 minutes, have questions and answers, and then actually we'll talk with some people in small groups, sort of affinity groups, and to the extent that there's time, we'll talk with a few of you individually. So it's a way to get to know each other in the context of the kinds of learning that we actually offer in more specificity, and we'll have a handout for you at that time, too. Yes?
I will be out of town, and I know you are broadcasting, but there's no way I can at the time we want.
Right.
Is there any of this
Yes.
handout? Is there anything that I can come?
Yes, you'll be able to get it, actually. Well, thanks to Gary, and behind him, Sean, we now are able to record everything, and so you can come back and watch it, on your own time. It'll be available as a download. Jerry will know how to get at it, right? Yeah.
Should have the Facebook directions.
And we usually put, yeah. There are directions on the website and on Facebook, and that's true for anybody who's listening by broadcast now. I know that sometimes the time doesn't work out. I don't know if anybody's listening from Europe today, but sometimes that's tricky. And everything will be recorded and available at another time as well. Trying to make this maximally convenient so you have no excuses if it's something you want to do. Okay, thank you all.